You know how many people have said that to me?
So much.
It's so I'm like, what do I... Short girl. I guess I got big dyke energy then if I'm tall.
You do, but
it's
we
because
love
everybody,
it.
Well, one, it's the boots.
The boots,
mama.
baby.
And two, everyone else was short, so they just made me look taller.
Yeah, they are short.
Eva and Georgia are like giants. Eva's so tall.
Really?
Yeah.
But babes, you're towering over them.
I know.
Empress you are, babes. You're
Me like
it.
bending down to kiss Meg.
Hello, and welcome back to the podcast, Get Your Willies Out, where we attempt to help you with your fucked up lives. Now, today we have a very, very special guest with us, which I'm very excited to meet. She is currently, well, she was once, but it is on TV now, dominating the Masseria, or one of, I didn't say which one. She's giving Femme lesbian, and I think we all know who it is because she's the most iconic one around. It is Amy Spalding from I Kissed a Girl season 1.
Hiya, Lord.
Yeah.
Hiya. So nice to meet you in person,
So
love.
good. Touch me, hold me. The rings.
I know,
the
the
rings.
rings, darling, Diva.
Speaking of,
I know. We'll have to get you a fag one.
Oh my god, I'd love.
Babe, I'm going to come up with a whole collection.
Could you? Oh my god, you need like a whole line.
Yeah, we'll get cunty.
We'll get boots on the sleigh.
Yeah, we'll get boots.
You'll need just really long fingers,
Yeah,
like boots on the sleigh house now.
Yeah. What, Diva? Diva, that's a good one. Write that down.
So how did like the ring thing come about? Have you always been a ring girl?
I have always been a ring girl. I love jewellery. I love
Not
fashion.
the rings thing.
I know, babe. When I get into it, it's like, give me how long you got.
Oh my god.
Both of us, like.
Literally. Give me 5 minutes, babe.
Yeah.
Give me 2 to 3 working days. Take my rings off, and then I'll get in you.
Where you like a ring.
How did it come about?
Yeah, so in lockdown, I just got into it, really.
Oh, sick.
I was making spoon rings, which is like these ones.
What are spoon rings?
Yeah, so it's like a vintage teaspoon.
Can you eat with it?
Well, you used to be able to.
Wait,
So
oh
it's
my
like
god,
wrapped
so it
over,
used
you
to be a
can see it,
spoon.
yeah. And then I just kind of like from that got into silverwork and then started making my own stuff.
That's my own stuff,
My own stuff,
darling.
yeah.
Sort of the earth, love. I make my own rings.
Give me hands.
Oh, that's so cute. You
Thanks,
heard it here
Diva.
first. Amy Spalding with her
Yeah.
hands. Any matches? Any potential matches? Listen up. That's sick. And you've got a partnership with someone?
Yeah. So
Selling them?
my ex-girlfriend, so Suffolk, she helps me out.
Shout out to the
Izzy
ex-girlfriend.
Phillips,
Yeah.
queen that she is. So yeah, SLT Studios _ on Instagram. Go give it a follow.
That's so sick. And am I correct in saying that some of it goes to a charity?
Yeah.
Some
So
of
this drop that I'm doing on the 31st of May.
You're dropping it like it's hot, yeah.
Dropping it like it's hot.
Like it's
and
spicy.
10% of the proceeds or profits are going to go to Switchboard, which is
sick.
just a way to give back to the community.
That's so good.
Yeah,
That's so
it's kind of important
good.
to me to do that because obviously the rings are very gay. So like, gotta
Wait,
give back.
are you gay?
What'd you call me?
This is the Christian
My
bloody
coming out, yeah.
podcast, babes. Get the fuck out. What are you doing it?
Don't tell mum.
My wife's on her way. What are you doing?
My wife and 4 kids.
So, I Kissed the Girl. What are we saying?
Diva, darling.
Diva, tell me. Oh, obviously you're in the brand spanking new Masseria.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, the budget was budgeting.
I feel robbed. I mean, in every sense.
Yeah, babe. It was crazy. Honestly,
Really?
it was amazing.
So what was like the application? Obviously, like I did it, but like what did you have to do?
So
Let's get in
actually-
there.
Someone reached out to me on Instagram. Casting producer, who I love, Drew, babe.
Oh my god, Drew! Oh my god,
We
I
love
love Drew. I love.
And yeah, kind of just like snowballed from there. I was just like taking the piss with it, like, I'll just see how far I can get.
Oh my god,
and
babes,
then like,
no, don't go same. I was like, I don't know, give it a go.
Such a joke.
No, that's not trying.
I know,
no,
literally, I just fell into my lap. Next thing I knew, I was flying out to Italy.
Friday night, I was sitting on a limoncello.
Literally. I bloody wish. Couldn't get an Aperol out there for love nor money.
Really?
Yeah.
The alcohol stitch.
The alcohol
was it the
stitch.
same as us? Like
Well,
2
apparently
drinks?
you got 3. We got 2.
Babes, who told you that vicious lie? Because we
Gareth.
got...
Gareth. Maybe he was sneaking drinks.
Babes. Gareth's like, yeah, we got like 2 bottles each.
Yeah.
And they're like, I got sit. Off of WKD.
I know. Yeah, we got 2, which was just not enough. It's not the point.
No,
There's no point in having it, but like,
no.
to be honest, seeing Snapchat videos of me the next morning, I'm glad I'm glad we weren't given more.
Oh my God.
Because I really would have made a fool of myself. Not that I didn't anyway.
Yeah, to be fair, that's the reason why they don't give you more, isn't it? Because they don't want you to be like, you got me drunk.
Yeah.
I made a fool of myself.
You ruined my life.
But like, I want to make a fool of myself because I'm iconic when I'm drunk.
I know,
like, I'm funny as fuck.
It would be a hit or miss situation with me.
Yeah, to be fair. Like, how did you like find, like manage like getting feelings and stuff like that? Did you find that you were getting feelings for people?
Yeah, so like when I first like came in there, it was so overwhelming. Like I genuinely, I'd never been so overwhelmed in my life.
All these lesbians.
I know,
left,
all
right,
these
and
lesbians.
centre.
And like I thought I was a big character, and then thrown in a Masseria with like 9 other big characters. I was like sat in the corner like so quiet.
But you know what, you come across so well
But
from the get-go.
I think you can kind of tell in the first 2 episodes like I'm not that present because I was so in my head. Also, my dad was having like major heart surgery.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so like on
Is
the
he
second
okay?
day, yeah, he's so fine now, thank
Okay,
God.
good.
And on the second day, like I just wasn't really present. You know, when they have that conversation, that really important conversation about lesbians, I was on the phone to my dad because he was in hospital and like he couldn't even speak because he was so scared. So like I was a fucking mess. And then having to be in the situation, I was like, ooh. But then once I settled in, knew he was okay. Literally just let my hair down.
Babes, the hair was the gorgeous hair, by the way.
Thank you,
the
just got her
colour is giving. Are you naturally redhead?
No, I'm actually blonde.
Is it?
I know, boring.
It suits you so well.
Thanks. It's because of my Irish skin.
Oh my
frankly.
God, I've got Irish in me. Irish sisters. Irish sisters. Guinness up in the morning.
I actually hate Guinness.
I hate Guinness so much.
It's gross.
So how do you like feel like watching yourself on TV, like watching it back?
It's so weird. Like now
Isn't
I'm
it?
kind of used to it. But like when we went to watch, when we first saw the trailer, like it was so freaky deaky. Like I watched it so much. It was so weird. And then like when we went to the premiere, seeing everyone on the big screen, I was like looking, because like not only was it me seeing myself on screen, which was weird, it was me seeing my best mates on screen. And it was like, Diva, what are you doing up there?
You're sat right next to me, what's
Literally,
going
like,
on?
what's going on?
Get on the screen.
Literally, so it's like just so weird, so surreal. I honestly like, wouldn't be able to put it into words, but
it is
you get
so
used to
weird
it eventually.
watching it. Yeah, like when you watch like the stuff that goes on, is there like stuff that you think, oh God, that didn't come across like that in the moment?
Well, the Femme for Femme thing, I swear, other words came out of my mouth.
Literally, I feel like
it's like this is the terrace, I'm Femme for Femme. Like,
literally a conversation going on over there, you pop in, I'm Femme
like,
for Femme.
yelling across the Masseria, I'm Femme for Femme.
But it's so true because like obviously they only show like 45 minutes of the day, and you've obviously
and it was
like spoken
48
about so much
hours.
of the stuff, like, and then like every 2 seconds,
I know, it's
Femme
like,
for Femme.
yeah, it's like I'm posh and Femme for Femme. Have I told you that I'm posh and Femme for Femme? People's checking in. Like,
over an intercom.
Literally.
Just let everyone know I'm Femme for Femme. Just let everyone know.
On the voice of God, like.
Yeah, you have the voice of God.
Yeah, the voice of God. The voice of Ali God.
Yeah, so it's like voice of God is basically where like it's like Big Brother, right?
Yeah, it's kind of like Big Brother.
Like
exactly
they basically
like
just speak. Like there'll be speakers around, and you'll just be sat there, and they'll be like, "Hi," and you're like, "Oh,
hi." Like, Amy, put your microphone on, and I'm like,
yeah.
Forget they're watching.
I know it is
It's
weird.
so crazy.
Do you not find it so weird? Like when you're sat down, you'll be chatting to someone, and you'll just like hear those.
Yeah. It was so funny one time when we were filming. Fiorenza, like they were like trying to get the camera. Fiorenza was like in front of the camera trying to get them to move, and they weren't. Oh my God, I just burped into the microphone.
Oh my God,
so
no! We love that. More fart. Queef.
Shit. Queef.
Queef.
Imagine. No, yeah, so Fiorenza was like trying to like play with the cameras, and all of a sudden it went vroom, like that, and she screamed so hard. It was so funny. I was like, the people in the gallery were having a ball.
Speaking of,
Miss Fiorenza.
you got very close with Fiorenza, who is fucking fit.
She's so fit. She's got the lesbians going crazy. She's got the gay men going crazy.
Wait, I've got a crush on her. I'm not even joking. Like, I don't know what it is.
Twink.
Like, she's so gorgeous, and she just has so much like. I don't know,
Yeah,
it's just like the way she
yeah,
is. If you're
I
listening to
totally
this,
agree.
I'd love to just meet her, maybe have a chat.
I'm sure we can sort that out, babe.
So you obviously got really close to
Yeah.
her in a like friendship way, and obviously you can't see too much because it's not been
It's not
that
all out
decision
yet.
which you are
I actually think
going
the decision will be out by the time this podcast
It
comes.
will, yeah.
Yeah, crazy.
Oh God.
But so like with Fee, it was crazy because like straight away, like when she came in, I was obviously like, oh my God, stunner. But like
But you're
not
femme
my
for
type, but
femme,
famously
femme
femme for
You're
femme.
femme for femme.
Femme for femme. Did you
I
not
had
know?
absolutely no idea.
Mask for mask, darling. You want to see my tie? But yeah, I saw her and I was like, oh my god, she's so hot, and like her fashion's really cool, and I was like,
So cool,
and like,
Swagglish.
loved it. And then her wee Glaswegian accent as well. I was like,
It's
hot.
so sexy.
Yeah, it's so sexy. And then just like more to like, I got a crush quite instantly, like probably from day one, but it was also like in an admiring way.
Yeah.
But I was still holding out that I was gonna get this like femme diva who was like gonna.
You're hoping for me, basically.
Yeah, basically, literally.
Where's
I was like, where's Jake? Struts in the boots and the wig.
Yeah. Yeah. Hi, girls.
Hiya.
Get your tits out.
Get your clits out.
Get your clits out. I'm so upset that no one has like said that. I was like, imagine if one of them goes in.
Yeah,
like, get your tits
I didn't
out.
even think about that.
Yeah, but you're
It's
not
the
a bomb.
bombshell. Oh,
Not the
Not a
bombshell.
bombshell.
Not what they Heartstoppers.
oh yeah, Heartstopper.
Heartstoppers. Yeah. What? Don't get sued.
You see, like banging on the door.
Yeah. But yeah, I was
Yeah.
so upset that no one said that. I was like, you bastards. I made an Instagram story about and I tagged her
is
because I was
such
like, babes, I am you,
queen.
you are me.
Yeah.
I was in that position. I was like, don't
She
be
was
disheartened.
so cute though.
Yeah, she
and
was
she's
really
such a
nice.
babe. Like she
Uh-huh.
actually is such a babe.
So, like, obviously, when the Heartstoppers came in,
Yeah.
did you? I suppose you didn't really feel like threatened in any way because you were like quite
So
open. Because obviously, you with Layla.
yeah,
When obviously
When Hannah and Thea came in.
who is fit as fuck.
Fit as fuck.
You're like femme for femme.
famously.
Ba-
Drink every time I say femme for femme.
Babes, I will be in a coma. I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
doing
We'd be on the
that.
fucking floor.
So yeah, you were with
Layla, yeah.
And then that
It's-
came to a really upsetting end.
Yeah.
Like I was watching it and I was like,
It was-
oh god, it's like watching a break.
It was cinema. The slow tear
Oh.
rolling down her cheek. You literally couldn't write it.
Was literally Oscar worthy.
I know. I was watching it and I was like, get this girl a BAFTA. But like, she's
beautiful.
just true to her. Do you know what I mean? She's so empathetic and like so gorgeous that even though she, she just felt so sorry for me.
Yeah.
Which
We all did watching it.
stop! It's just another
Just the whole
rejection.
series,
Just a
just-
drop in the water. To be a drop in the ocean of rejection.
No, babes, don't. I have the rejection thing.
Pick
as
me,
well.
pick me.
Literally, choose me.
Oh,
Pick
love me.
So, like, when Hannah and Thea came in, what were you thinking?
Yeah. So like,
What were you thinking? You stupid girl.
I actually, what my first thought was, I'm fucking stuck in this wig. This
Oh,
wig,
no.
this wig, scarf, and glasses. I'm just a Jennifer Coolidge, and I'm supposed to be like putting my, getting my flat on, and they're not even gonna know what I look like.
Babe, I literally thought the exact same thing. I was like,
freaking out.
you know what? It felt like I knew you. I was like, oh my god, Amy's gonna fancy the fuck out of Hannah. Like I was
Yeah.
watching it and I was like, get the fucking wig
Yeah,
off.
yeah, yeah. Get the wig off.
The fucking wig off. Show yourself.
Yeah, literally. And but also it was like a really hot night. Oh, we were so lucky with the weather. Apparently it was shite
When I went in,
weather.
babe, so my 2 hours.
Yeah.
It was forecast, bitch. I worked my body for about a month prior. I was like, are you fucking kidding? I was in a hoodie around the pool. I was like, you are joking. There was one day, everyone was in hoodies. And I was like, fuck this. I didn't work on these fucking chebs
Yeah.
for nothing.
These
So I just
rock
sat by the
hard
pool,
abs.
like freezing, like my top out, like
Nipples like so hard.
cutting glass,
Goose pimples. Like,
shivering.
Yeah.
Jake, put the top on,
Jake.
shut up.
I'm serving. Anything to serve. But yeah, it was really hot. And I was sat
Yeah.
there in this wig cap. Like, so my hair like plaited to my head. Mm-hmm. Wig cap, wig, Scott wig. Wig.
You wouldn't get it.
Wig.
You wouldn't get it.
With this wig on, this scarf.
Uh-huh.
And we had to, in the dance scenes, we had to dance.
Yeah.
Did you ever have to do any of those?
Yeah, and then they're like filming it, like, and have fun. You're just like,
And we were there like for an hour, like, and I was like, something's going on. And all of a sudden Danny appears, and I'm like, fuck.
Mm-hmm.
I kept having to stop because I was getting so hot in my wig.
really? Sorry,
And-
take 5.
Yeah, literally, I was like, babe,
Amy's
hold.
passed out.
Yeah. And then they came in, and I was like, fuck. And we all had to sit around the sofa. Because I was like, I need to go change or something. And we all just had to sit around the sofa, and like nobody said anything. It was the most awkward situation ever. Like we all sat around on the sofa, and like with the other girls that come in, we'd been like, hey, like, what's your name,
Yeah.
number, you
Yeah.
know, sort code, account number,
Sort code.
and like
with
them, everyone was just silent because everyone was like so threatened and like just they were intimidating as fuck.
It was like watching it. I was like, they've kind of rustle the feathers a little bit, and I was like, they're good people to send in.
Yeah. Well, that's exactly why. Good. Like they were the final hot stoppers.
Mate, they fucking sent me in. I was like, you're right, mate. And then I was like, all right there.
You made such an impact. You really did.
Thank you so much. It's all about me. Yeah. Pick me. Kiss me.
Love me.
So like, how are you feeling? Obviously, like when you saw them, because you and Layla had just, or no,
we hadn't even yet. We hadn't even yet. But it's so funny as well because like, so like we're like sat round. And I'm just like, they're so hot. Also, they didn't get the Jennifer Coolidge reference. We were like, who do you think we are? And they were like, no idea who the fuck you are. And I was like, Jennifer Coolidge from White Lotus. The other girls did, but those two didn't. And I was like,
are you joking? I got it instantly.
Oh, thanks, darling.
I got it before
it was uncanny. Yeah. True. And then I like had a freak out and was like, like
I'm literally in this wig.
And like changed the wig, turned out a cunty little look and came back in. And when I
just imagine you walking like that.
Literally, with the red hair out. And obviously because I'm redhead and like I'm the only redhead in there, they were like, both Hannah and Thea went, who the fuck is that? And I was like, I was Jennifer Coolidge, love.
I'm Jenny.
Jenny.
It's Jenny, babes.
And then it was like, great from there. I was like, spin the bottle. I've been gagging to play spin the bottle the whole season. Yeah, it was fully me. I fully was like, because I kept making jokes through the whole way through our time in the Masseria. I was like, spin the bottle.
Yeah. I mean, that's the perfect time, I think, to do it. I think we did it when I came in.
Yeah.
I remember, because it like shakes things up. Who made up the rule about kiss the person that you would kiss? Babes, you're so iconic.
I'm like,
you
BBC, get me a role. I know, literally.
Produce.
I just like...
That was so good.
Thanks, darling. I literally I'd been thought about it and I was like, wait, this would be so good.
And then you obviously had that, it wasn't 7 Minutes in Heaven, what was it called?
Oh, the chemistry door, behind closed doors.
And you made a cunty move, being like, Hannah, you pick me and I want you again.
Yeah.
Give me that tongue, darling.
It's like greedy, gluttonous. Back for more.
But obviously Fiorenzo was a bit upset.
I know, and you know what? I should have had both. Like, why not two?
Could you imagine? All the girls, bring them in.
Everyone.
Every single
Danny,
one.
you too.
Danny's like, what? Go on, girl.
Literally.
Was that like, how long were you kissing for? Because obviously you took Hannah and you kissed her.
Yeah. The kiss was like not too long. Decent kiss.
Were they like, enough now?
We were like, do we stop?
Oh, really?
Yeah, like with the massage especially as well. Also, I didn't realise we were supposed to get 2 massages. I was supposed to give her one, but I was just like, okay, we're done now.
You were like,
Pillow princess.
Yeah. Got the cameras.
Got that, yeah. We were just like looking at the cameras like, and the producers like, what do we do now? And they were like, not saying things. We were just like, okay.
Oh, they love doing that because they want to see
I know.
that. They want to make it awkward.
But it was fine. And the massage was really good. It's cut out, but the next day, and I think it must be in the trailer, because in the trailer when I go, welcome to Lesbos, I'm giving Hannah a massage, Cara's giving Georgia a massage, and Eva's giving Meg a massage, and like it's like a massage chain, but they cut it out.
Okay, that's kind of
I know,
hot.
it was probably a bit too horny.
So has anyone, like, because obviously in I Kissed the Boy, actually no one did anything that I know of. Has anyone, because obviously the sexual tension gets high.
Yeah. The girls have. Yeah. The girls did. I won't name names, but...
I'm about to say names, but I was like, actually, no, don't name names.
I haven't checked with girls so we can talk about it, but...
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
I mean... Why fucking not?
Why not?
Because I always think this, I'm like,
they're not going to air it. It's the BBC.
Aren't going to air it. I was thinking this. I was like, if I was in there with someone really fancied, I'd absolutely give a cheeky hand job under the covers.
Naturally. I mean, you're only human.
You could flick a bean under there.
Yeah, easily.
Easy fucking peasy.
But we could hear it. I'd like, oh my God, like one night. Okay, and this is tea.
Oh my God.
This is exclusive tea. One night there was a massive thunderstorm. Mm-hmm. So, and like, it was so crazy. We were like all in the room, and we had to go in the room because they were like, in the bedroom, they were like, go in the bedroom, and we were just like fucking about playing with putting the masks in corsets. Like
putting the masks in?
Yeah, we were like, I know, well, because I think, because then all of a sudden there's like a massive bang of thunder and lightning, and then all of the lights go out, all of the cameras go out, and we're like
screaming and gay.
Oh, okay, fair. And the mask was like, oh.
Yeah.
And then like all of a sudden, like the producers like run through the door, and they're like, you're on ice, girls. It's like, we can't talk about anything. And they're like making sure that we're okay, because obviously they're watching us through the cameras. And they were so...
your mic, so they basically don't discuss anything.
Yeah, basically. But like, they're just making sure that we were okay. Because for safety reasons, they have to watch us constantly. And so that night, like 2 of the producers had to sleep in the room with us, because normally they just watch us from the cameras.
So like, has there been any whiff of like, I don't know, like a little throuple like going on?
Well, I kept
Like with me?
with me, yeah. I was gagging for threesome. No, I'd like every morning would go jump into bed with Meg and Eva, and there would always be a threesome joke. But
Is there like, oh, it would be so funny if we had a threesome?
yeah. Looking around. Oh gee. That's what I kept saying. But no, not that I'm aware of. But I know there's a few girls who wouldn't be opposed.
It was that the chemistry test bit was like, I think lots of people hinting like,
Yeah.
or like keep the doors open, keep the doors open.
Voyeurs.
That. It's quite overwhelming with the like different camera angles on yourself because you've never really seen yourself from that angle and you're like, what the fuck?
It's like normally I just see myself in the mirror or like in my phone when I'm holding it. So I'm just seeing like the back of my head and my posture. My flat arse, darling. There's a door walking around the Masseria. It's terrible. And there's one, that's actually the worst thing. This is the worst thing. There's in episode 2 or something, and nobody go back and look. There's like me just stood constantly, the camera's constantly cutting to me behind in my bikini with my fucking like saggy bikini bottoms on. I'm like literally want to kill myself every time it comes on. I'm like, oh,
babe, no.
Get me in the squats or something.
The squats.
Need to do some squats. Get the glutes going because it's flat, darling.
I'm dead. That's a pancake.
Lovely, yeah, literally. Lovely and voluptuous up top, but down below.
So, what do you think of the whole drama that's happened so far?
Oh my god, the drama.
Abby and
Lisha
being sent home.
Yeah, when I
Priya
say, because obviously nothing. We kind of based everything that happened off the boys. Like, so obviously they had to like throw some twists and turns in there. So when they said that someone was going home, we were fucking gobsmacked, and I was like, there I go.
Babe, I almost shed a tear because I thought Amy's gone.
I was like, I'm gone. No, I literally was holding on to Layla and I was like, that's us gone, babes.
I actually thought so, I can't lie.
And like, I think
gagged.
everybody else there thought as well. We were gagged. When they said Abs and Lisha, I almost fell to the fucking floor. Like, I almost said, like, so dramatic. We were all like, because obviously they were such a big part of the Masseria. Like, their energy was so bouncy and funny.
They were a massive part of it.
They were such a massive part of it.
I loved them because I liked their dynamic in the relationship. Like, it wasn't perfect, but they were going to work in it. And they were bringing good TV.
Yeah, they really were.
And then all of a sudden, what was your uncle? Funny's your aunt, mate. You're going home.
Literally. And also, like, the first 2 days, first like 5 days or whatever it was, they're the longest days of my life. Like, time was moving so slowly.
Really?
Yeah, did you not find that? Like, being in that new environment, it was like it felt like Demi was there for like 3 weeks. Yeah. She was gone within 2 days.
Babe, I was there for 2 days and it felt like I was there for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
and
that's
people
what I mean.
don't get it. I'm like, you don't know the time. Like,
and it's such a new environment that it's like every second felt a lifetime, which I almost am like grateful for because it really made the experience and like longed it out. But like the first fucking week I was like, ugh. How has it been one day?
How did you sleep? Because
the first 2 days I did not sleep.
But the first night, no, I didn't sleep at all.
I didn't.
Literally.
And then it gradually got used to it and I was out like a light. Even with Priya snoring.
Oh my god, did she snore?
Yeah, did she?
So wait, what were the girls like to live with? Like, any standouts? They're
all amazing. Like, we're all actually really close. Like, the group chat still pops off.
You all seem really close. And it's so nice to watch.
It's so nice. And, like, that's the thing that I think the biggest takeaway from the show is how much we're all besties. Yeah. Like, we just are. And it's just, like, I think that's so sapphic thing of, like, you do just bond over being queer women.
Yeah,
and like, that's what happened with my friends in London. And it's just, like, so fun. Everyone was so giggly. Like, there wasn't really any judgment. And it was just amazing. Love all of the girls. Loved living with them all. They were all like, there's no one who annoyed me like living with. You know what I mean? Normally there's people like traits. I can't think of one person who did. It was just like a big sleepover every day.
I'm like a big slumber party.
Yeah, literally. Like, and like, it's like the girls, they all make me laugh so much. So it was just amazing.
So what's been your highlight so far? Being in there?
Of being when I was in there?
Yeah. So far that's been Ed.
Oh.
Was it Kissing Hannah?
Low-key, like,
gorgeous, lovely Hannah.
There's so many more kisses to come as well.
Oh my god, I'm wet.
Just like,
stop.
It's just like so much kissing. And like even off camera we were kissing all the time. Like
really? You girls were like
at lunch and stuff.
I feel like you guys were a lot more like sensual with each
we
other.
We were, and I think
were.
like we got like lesbians like famously like fall hard and fast.
That's
and, like,
just what I'm saying.
Bested quickly.
This is why I think it's so good because like you guys are going between each other, and I'm living for every moment because I'm like, it's so fast
It's
paced.
so real
and, like,
as well. And
you
like
always
the chop and change.
I'm always on my toes. I'm like, where's Amy going next?
Literally. Someone's done a like TikTok where they've done like, you know, the like red lines and like connected everyone. And it's like my one is like just so many lines coming out of it connecting to everyone. It's so ridiculous.
Yeah, but that's why you're fucking in there.
Yeah.
Because like you're doing it right. I think
Yeah, well,
you are doing it right.
It would when I was out there, I was like, I just want to I was looking at Georgia and Cara, and I was looking at Abs-Anisha and Priya and Nate, and I was just like, I just want that person.
Yeah.
And I felt like I felt so like alone.
But you deserved that person. I know you can't say it, but I do hope that you get that person in the end. Excited to see the outcome.
Yeah.
Slay. How did you feel about the whole, like, I felt like there was a moment where there was kind of like a Masseria divide with the decision with like that Priya made.
Yeah, and it was very like.
Was it tense?
It was tense.
Yeah.
It was tense and like I felt very like guilty because I was like, I had like survivor's guilt.
That's not the fucking Titanic.
Literally, I was like, that should have been me. Supposed to be in the video. And like, I felt bad for Priya because she obviously had a difficult decision to make.
Yeah, of course.
But also I felt like the girls' reaction was valid, and they've gotten a lot of hate online.
Have they?
Yeah, and
really?
it's like a
what
lot
are people saying?
just people calling them like Georgia and Cara like mean girls for like Cara's calling Priya a rat, but Cara uses rat every other word like.
Yeah, I think when people are in their fields, they're like calling someone a rat, it's not exactly like killing them, is it?
Exactly, but also it's like she literally says it all the time, and they're like so fine now, obviously.
Yeah,
and there was a lot cut out that like did seem quite insensitive from Priya's side, but obviously she was just being defensive.
Yeah, of course.
She was just being defensive because she had a difficult decision to make. But also like what? Yeah, everyone's gonna be mad. Just whatever the result was. Yeah, there's not a right decision.
If they sent you home, there would have been riots, pickets,
and the BBC like
bring her back. They're like, it's already been filmed.
Yeah, literally. Stop, you're too kind.
They need to do it live though, I think.
Yeah, I know. I'm so annoyed we're going to get 10 episodes, and the people are annoyed. Like
the people have spoken and they have said, give us more.
Love, like Love Island levels, and they're like, no. The budget doesn't budget that much.
Like, you know what? It's actually pure homophobia.
It's pure homophobic.
Fuck the BBC joking. Love you.
Love you.
Love you so much.
No, literally. But we'll get there eventually. Baby steps.
Baby steps. I want them to do like an I Kiss the Bye. I
kiss them.
I kiss them.
Yeah.
Like I kiss the like.
But there's bisexual girls in our one.
There are. Yeah.
Was there any bisexual boys?
There wasn't bisexual boys in ours, which I found really, really interesting. Yeah. I don't think so. Anyway. I mean, I came out as bi when I was 14.
I
was babe. Yeah, we didn't have any bi guys. When I was watching, I was like, that's really interesting. There's like 3.
Yeah. There's maybe 4. Because Alicia's pan, I think.
Yeah.
Bi. Cara's bi. Layla's bi, Meg's bi, 5. M's bi. There was loads of bis.
So many bis.
Bye.
It's gonna be me.
But yeah, and it's just great representation. It would have been nice to see it with the boys as well, but I think it's like so much more normalised with bi women. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bi men is always like, he's definitely just gay.
Yeah, like, for sure.
Which would have been a nice opportunity.
It's been so nice though to like see the representation of the gay
Absolutely.
girls.
And the intersectionality of it all, the important conversations Priya's having about being a queer Punjabi woman.
I know.
And Layla being, you know,
because I do think that you girly worlies do get a worse rap when it comes to representation in the media.
We don't get any, really.
You don't get any. No,
like the gay men, they really had their time, especially in like the 90s.
Fuck off, gay boys. Fuck me, little
faggots. Fuck off, gay boys, yeah. It's the Dyke's turn.
Move over. Darling. Fuck off.
You've had yours.
If it's true, I don't think the gay girls get enough.
No, we don't.
Recognition at all.
And it's like always one picture. Ellen.
Yeah. Ellen. God, do you know someone in a nightclub once said I look like Ellen?
Stop. I don't not see it. You know who you could pull off? You should love your gay icon?
Who?
Princess Diana.
Oh my God.
Lady Di.
I am the princess. I feel like we both follow people.
I got a tweet saying lesbian Princess Diana, and I was like,
so fucking accurate.
I was dying. Someone else was saying like, have you seen the new Charlie XCX video?
No, I haven't.
I get the reference. He's fake gay. Straight.
I promise.
Burn him.
Yeah, I should have done that. But I did Kim Woodburn. Did you watch the reunion?
No.
Okay,
I've only watched half the reunion for some reason.
Go back and watch the reunion.
Stop. Kim Woodburn is so funny.
They bring out the boys that didn't get to do their gay icon on
That's
stage.
so iconic. They should have done that. Demi was RuPaul. I know, and we were so gutted we didn't get to see it. She had a ball cap and everything.
Your gay icon, I think, was my favourite. It was
the Jenny C.
So
Miss Jenny C.
fucking good.
Jenny from the block.
These gays.
These gays.
They're
trying to murder me. I want a hot dog real bad.
And also, oh my God, that was so
That was
good.
way better than my other one.
Also, not you coming out as like some scouse alter ego. I was obsessed with like, who is she?
It's just me, like literally me and my ADHD was born in the Masseria. That's why I was doing the like the sports day.
Wait, sports day was you?
Sports day was me.
Oh my God.
It was all me. Sports day.
Right,
Kiss the
if
bottle.
you're listening, BBC, get this girl a producing
Give me
job.
on the payroll.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I was just like, I want to have some fun.
Here's me thinking this is produced so
No,
well. Which it was
that's
all on
so
you.
funny. Oh God, it gets produced. No, I was literally like, there was basically with the sports day, there was a spare bed. Because Abs and Alicia said bye, bye, bye. And, dribble, drooling. And yeah, I was like, we're gonna, also the fucking vibes were down in the Masseria because everyone was fighting everyone. I was like, divas, like, we're gonna switch this up. We're gonna fight for the bed. And we'll do a little sports day but they left that bit out. It gave context to the sports day, but
really
it was that we were gonna, whoever wins got,
they took
got
fucking
the double
credit, babes. That's why they got it out. They're like, yes, fantastic, quick, do it.
And so, yeah, and then I didn't win, even though I rigged it because I was team captain. I chose all the sporting masks.
One last question and then we'll go on. That was a sign.
They said hurry the fuck up.
So how did you find the like catching feelings like when you were in there? Because like how do you usually what's your attachment style? Is basically what I'm asking.
Anxious attachment.
Oh my God, babes, come here. I knew it. I just fucking knew it.
I think I'm anxious attachment. I'm also like avoidant sometimes.
Oh my God, you've got bio, you've got fifth, you've got what's it called? Disorganized.
Yeah, well that's sort of middle name, babe.
You're that girl I knew you were. You're that fucking girl I knew
fucking girl. Yeah, no, I'm like anxious avoidant in that like I'm like anxiously waiting for them to reply and then they reply and then I won't reply because I'm like I've got the reply now. Like if, as soon as I throw that ball back in their court, anxious.
Yeah.
But like I'm such a lover girl. I'm such a lover girl. I've got so much love to give, and I just like love so much. I'm such a romantic.
So you say you're more of a relationship person. You are like a casual person.
Well, no, because I'm not. I've only had one relationship. I'm very much a casual person. To my own fault, but like I love love. I know, literally, no, babe. I'm everything. I'm everywhere all at once.
But I think that like, you know, you say like, you know, like you love relationships and stuff, but you've only had one relationship. Yeah. But that just means that like you don't just you know. You want the love to be real. Yeah. I want the love to be real, and I'm such like a romantic, and like my first love. Oh God, it destroyed me, and it made my whole life. That feeling was everything. Yeah, it was like visceral, and I'm desperate for that again, but I've not had it since. Let me tell you, you'll never get it.
Fucking kill myself then. Amy found at the bottom of the Thames.
Could you imagine? Right, do not release this episode because I'm going to go to prison. I did it. I told you off the end.
Like my note.
Yeah, fuck Jake.
But yeah, and then like I was just kind of wanting that like instant like spark, fall in love, Yeah. But I'm a bit of a casual hooker-upper person.
You know what?
In date
I feel like we are very similar because so am I. I'm very cash.
But I love like.
But as soon as I get feelings,
yeah.
You better know I'm going balls to the wall with it. It's all consuming.
And like I'm so in that like in between period, I'm so anxious all the time when they're not replying. I'm like, they hate me. They want me dead. They want me 6 feet under.
Got me in the Thames.
Literally. This time like my obituary and everything. But like.
I will literally picture them like being like basically like breaking up with me. I'm like, they're gonna do it. I like get one message and I'm like picturing weddings. Oh my God!
I like imagine my whole future with this person. I'm like, yep, it will work.
I re-downloaded Tinder the other day.
Yeah.
And it gives me so much anxiety, and I think it's because in the past I will like be chatting to someone, and within a day I'm like, oh my God, I fucking
yeah.
Like, oh my God, another one. And they don't reply, and I'm literally destroyed.
Same. Yeah, I get so attached to people that I like haven't even met on. Like I've just matched with them on Hinge, and it's like crazy.
I feel like we might just need
therapy.
A little bit of therapy.
Yeah. pretty.
No, it's what makes us us.
Yeah, exactly. It's the stories.
And also we just
the plot.
Babes, the plot.
Yeah, the plot.
Well, going on I Kiss the Girl. That's good. For the
That's good for the plot. Babe, my memoirs. They're gonna go off.
Thank you so much for chatting
Thank
to
you,
us
babe.
about the Masseria.
A dream.
If you want to hear me and Amy answer some of your dilemmas, then tune in next week and you'll hear that.
Agony on who?
Agony on. Agony. What's the lesbian version? Agony.
Agony Dyke. So dead.
That's what your podcast will be called.
Agony Dyke.
Yay! Tune in for Agony Dyke, the new podcast. I never know what to say. Anyway, tune in next week. Love yous. Bye.